Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've definitely spoken to before, but it felt it felt really appropriate to readdress this issue, which is just loving ourselves as is. And it seems that, and this is something I'm struggling with personally, so it felt like what a great opportunity to talk about this one again. Um, it's so easy to get caught up in these things we tell ourselves, and I know, like, for myself, it's like, if I can just lose 5 pounds, everything will be great. Or if I could just get that job, everything will be great. If I could just get this, everything will be great. If I could just fix this one little thing, everything will be great. But the fact of the matter is, I've I've lost those 5 pounds, and it doesn't matter. Once that happens, I'm still not happy. I'm still dissatisfied with myself and looking for the next thing. Oh, well, I just need this. And that'll make everything better. When in fact, we're perfect exactly as we are. And I know, as a woman, a lot of times those things that if I could just fix have a lot to do with my body. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's my situation. Instead of stopping and having gratitude and learning how to just love myself exactly as I am, and understanding that I'm a spiritual being in this human body on a journey, and our spirits are perfect. Um, Bodies, they they change. There's nothing constant about our bodies. So, and nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. And so, trying to set these things for ourselves, these goals, like, oh, if I can just do this, if I can just do that, everything will be perfect. It's just not. It just never works out that way. We're always predispositioned to um, find dissatisfaction in something. And so it takes a lot of effort to learn how to just be okay with ourselves exactly as we are, exactly as we are. Um, like muffin top and all, I've got to love myself today. So that's easier said than done, a lot easier said than done. And it's just, yeah, I don't know much what else more to say on this, but I kind of wanted to bring up a challenge. And this is a challenge that I need to do, I definitely need in my life. And that is to every day say something positive to myself in the mirror. And if you can, tell yourself, I love you, and mean it in the mirror on a daily basis. It sounds easy, but it is not easy. It takes a lot of practice. I've been personally working on this for probably about a year now, roughly. And it started off really rough, sarcastic. It was not genuine. And now I've noticed that I can genuinely tell myself I love you in the mirror. But some days are harder than others. And lately I've been struggling. And sometimes that inner dialogue that goes on in my monkey brain likes to really knock me down. And I know I'm not the only one there. I think it's part of the human experience. We have that little voice that's constantly telling us we're not good enough, or we're falling short somehow, some way we're falling short. But that's never true. The fact is, we are all perfect exactly as we are right now, no matter what our bodies look like, no matter what our situation is. We're perfect. This is a part of this journey that is perfectly imperfect and beautiful in that. And it instead of finding the beauty that is in that, sometimes for me, it's really easy for me to see it in everybody else. Everybody else, it's no problem. But when I look at myself, man, I can really put myself through a ridiculous ringer. Um, I don't know why that is, but I sure am good at it. So this little, I don't want to call it like a homework assignment because homework sucks, let's be real, but a challenge. And it's a challenge that I need to take on myself. And that is to say something kind and genuine to myself every day. Um, Hopefully, if I can, multiple times in a day, because that negative self talk, it does us no good. It's it's not serving us at all. Um, learning how to live with that and learning how to quiet that voice. um Man, that's a heck of a tool, or as I like to say, a jewel in my jewelry box. Help me shine a little brighter. Yeah, to squash that negative voice. And yeah, it stands to reason that we could all use some practice with that. I know I can't be the only one standing in front of the mirror saying horrible things to myself. Um, so yeah, I'd like to open up that for discussion. If anyone has anything to add to that, I would love to hear it. So